Bangkok versus Saigon, the ultimate nightlife showdown in Southeast Asia. Two cities, two totally different vibes after dark. If you're planning a trip and the party scene is a top priority, you're in the right place. Today we're breaking down which city truly owns the night. Is it Bangkok's polished chaos or Saigon's raw energy? Let's find out. First, let's talk about the overall atmosphere. Bangkok's nightlife is massive, it's international, and it feels like it never ever stops. You can find everything from ultra-luxurious rooftop bars that feel like they reach straight out of a movie to gritty, energetic street parties. The city runs late, with many places staying open until sunrise. It's incredibly tourist-friendly, but don't get it twisted, it can still get seriously wild. Bangkok is a global nightlife capital, a true heavyweight. Now, let's jump over to Saigon, or Ho Chi Minh City. The energy here is different. It's raw, it's local, and it's incredibly fast-paced. The nightlife feels more spontaneous, more street-driven. While parties might end a bit earlier than in Bangkok, the hours they are on are intense and packed with action. It's less about flashy, high-end production and more about being in the moment, grabbing a plastic stool on the sidewalk and diving headfirst into the local scene. Think of it this way, Bangkok is a polished international nightclub city, while Saigon is a buzzing local street party city. All right, let's get into the specifics, starting with bars and especially those famous rooftops. When it comes to rooftop bars, Bangkok is in a league of its own. It's no contest. We're talking world-class, iconic spots like Vertigo, Sky Bar from the Hangover movie, and Octave. Picture yourself sipping a perfectly crafted cocktail, a DJ spinning tunes in the background, with the entire glittering Bangkok skyline stretched out before you. Yes, it can be expensive, but the views and the experience are absolutely unforgettable. Beyond the rooftops, Bangkok has a massive variety of other bars, from hidden speakeasies and cool expat pubs to classic dive bars. You can find literally any kind of drinking experience you're looking for. Saigon's rooftop scene is growing fast, but it just can't compete with Bangkok's scale just yet. Spots like Chill Sky Bar and Zion Sky Lounge offer great views and a fun vibe, but there are simply fewer of them. The big advantage in Saigon? The drinks are usually way cheaper, and the atmosphere feels more casual and less formal. Saigon's real strength is its bar streets, like the legendary B Vian, which is an absolute sensory overload in the best way possible. And the more local feeling Nguyen Hu, the bars in Saigon feel incredibly social and personal. You're more likely to strike up a conversation with a group of locals or fellow travelers. So for the sheer wow factor of rooftops, the edge goes to Bangkok, hands down. Next up, clubs and music. If you're looking for a big club experience with massive dance floors and international DJs, Bangkok is your city. The club scene is on another level. You've got huge venues in areas like RCA, Sukhumvit, and Thongler that play everything from EDM and hip-hop to techno and house. The production value is high, with incredible light shows and sound systems. Be aware, though, that many of these top-tier clubs have stricter dress codes, so leave the shorts and flip-flops at your hotel. It's a proper, full-on international clubbing experience. Saigon's clubs, on the other hand, are generally a bit smaller, but often have a louder, more intense energy. The scene is dominated by EDM and a very strong local hip-hop culture, known as Vine House. You'll find that local DJs are the stars of the show here, creating a really unique and energetic sound. The best part? Entry rules are usually much more relaxed, and the vibe is less pretentious. You can just show up and be ready to dance. So the edge really depends on what you want. For a big club, international DJ experience, you have to choose Bangkok. But for a more raw, underground, and local vibe, Saigon is the clear winner. Now, what about after the bars and clubs close? Let's talk about the all-important late-night food. This is where both cities absolutely shine, and it's a tough one to call. Bangkok's late-night food scene is legendary. After a long night of partying, there is nothing better than hitting the streets to find a delicious meal. You have endless options, from world-famous street food stalls and bustling night markets to full-on 24/7 diners. Whether you're craving pad thai, boat noodles, or grilled meat skewers, you'll find it at 3 a.m. It's the perfect way to end your night. Saigon is right there with it. Street food is everywhere at night, and it's an essential part of the culture. The classic Saigon experience is pulling up a tiny plastic stool on a crowded sidewalk at 1 or 2 in the morning, surrounded by locals, and digging into a hot bowl of pho or a crispy bam bam. It feels incredibly authentic. You're not just eating. You're participating in the city's nightlife. The interaction with vendors and other locals is a huge part of the fun. So for this round, it's a tie. Bangkok wins on the sheer variety and availability of food, but Saigon wins on the authentic local vibe. You can't go wrong in either city. Let's talk about a very important factor: prices. How much is all this fun going to cost you? Here, there's a clear winner. Saigon is noticeably cheaper across the board. From drinks and food to club entry fees and transportation, your money will go a lot further in Ho Chi Minh City. You can have an incredible night out on a relatively small budget. Bangkok, on the other hand, can get pricey, especially in the popular tourist areas. Those stunning rooftop bars and mega clubs come with a higher price tag. Of course, you can find budget options in Bangkok too, but if you want to experience the high-end nightlife, be prepared to spend. So for anyone traveling on a tighter budget, the edge definitely goes to Saigon. What about the social scene and the dating energy? In Bangkok, the crowd is extremely international. It's incredibly easy to meet other travelers, expats from all over the world, and friendly locals. The atmosphere is very open, busy, and always moving. You can walk into almost any bar and start a conversation. The only downside is that in some of the more infamous tourist zones, the interactions can sometimes feel a bit transactional, if you know what I mean. Saigon's social scene feels more centered around the local crowd. While there are plenty of tourists and expats, you're much more likely to be partying alongside Vietnamese locals. This can lead to conversations that feel more genuine and authentic. It's a great way to get a real feel for the city and its people. The language barrier can sometimes be a challenge, but a smile and a friendly attitude go a long way. Overall, Saigon has less of a party tourism feel. So again, it depends on your preference. For an easy, global, and diverse social scene, Bangkok is the place. For a more authentic, local-focused experience, Saigon takes the win. Finally, let's touch on closing times, which can be a deal-breaker for serious partiers. Bangkok definitely runs later. Many places stay open until 3, 4, or even 5 in the morning, and you can always find after-hours spots that go until sunrise. The party truly doesn't have to stop. Saigon officially closes down a bit earlier. Most bars and clubs will wind down between midnight and 2 a.m. However, just like any great party city, there are always unofficial after-hours places if you know where to look or who to ask. But for sheer longevity, Bangkok lets you party longer. So, what's the final verdict? It all comes down to what you're looking for. You should choose Bangkok if you want big nights out, huge international clubs, and that rooftop glamour. Go to Bangkok if you want endless variety and an energy that literally never stops. It's a true global party hub. You should choose Saigon if you want a nightlife experience that is cheaper, rawer, and more local. Go to Saigon if you live for that buzzing street energy, spontaneous fun, and authentic interactions. It's a city with less polish, but a whole lot more personality. To sum it all up in one line, Bangkok is a nightclub city and Saigon is a street party city. Both are absolutely incredible, and you're guaranteed to have an amazing time in either one. So which one sounds more like your style? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel showdowns. See you in the next one.